Welcome back to Biz Freedom Blueprint and session 24 out of our 30 sessions, and the second section that's also going to be dealing with creating your own information products. And this one should have actually come first, but I did want to go over some of the basics, but it answers the question why you need your own information products. No longer is it a luxury for you to be able to have them. You need to be able to create them, and there's three specific reasons why. Here's the first reason. Is number one, who would you rather learn from? If you were conducting a staff training program, and if money were absolutely no object, who would you rather learn from? Would you rather learn from Tony Robbins, or would you rather learn from a local trainer? Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Tony Robbins, but he is one of the most successful trainers and public speakers in history today. And I actually resonate with him very well. I recommend all of his products and services because I love hearing the man speak. He is very dynamic, and I've learned a whole lot from him. So my respect for him. I mean, Who would I rather have? I would definitely rather have Tony because he would be my choice. He would be my choice any day. Right now, how about yourself? I mean, you might have a relationship with your local person, but his success has come through creating information products that provide him great credibility and great PR, and he builds a great rapport with his customers. Right? Odds are you've seen him on the late night infomercials, or you've seen his books, Awaken the Giant Within, or one of his other ones. Unlimited Power. Here's another one. You've seen his peak power programs, his number of videos and audios and DVDs, or been to a live speaking experience of his. His ability to create information and be able to share this information has garnered him amazing credibility, in which he's able to work with some of the most famous people in the world. And you can do that too. Reason number two, it gives you added value to your product or service. Right? Like if you are looking for additional money, there's a number of things you need to do. Like number one, you need to stop competing on price. Because you can't do that anymore. There's too many big corporations that are able to buy in bulk and buy in mass that you're not going to be able to compete with that. And a lot of these companies are even finding that they can't do it and maintain appropriate profit margins either. That the competing on price has come to as a day has come to an end, and the lower price now is often regarded as a lower value. So what you're doing is you're getting people who are buying at a lower price and not valuing it anyways. They think it's cheap and it's not worthwhile. If you want people have to respect your product and service, what you need to do is you need to be able to develop the value to be able to have people purchase it at a higher price range. So in my experience, the higher the price, the more results you're actually going to get. So what are certain things that you can do to be able to add on to it? Well, what you do is you can use your information products as an added value bonus. That you buy a product, and your added bonus is telling them, I value your business, I really want this to work for you, and I'm going to provide you with all the information that you need to make your purchase a good one and keep you coming back. Right? Or what you can do is you can use that as an upgrade. So say there's a certain price range that you can't get out of, and you want to make a little extra money on it. Well, what you can do is sell them the product, and then flip around and upgrade them by adding the book. It's almost like buying a vehicle, and you need to buy the as an added value bonus. You buy the navigator, or you buy the electronic global positioning device. Right? Or you're going on a tour of like for me, I went down to Massanutten, Virginia. It's a beautiful place in Virginia for my holidays because I have a 3-year-old. I want him to see the caverns. Well, I went to the caverns, and what I did is, in order to commemorate my experience, I bought the program guide that shows me pictures, so that when I got home, I was able to show people pictures of, hey, this is where I went and this is why I went there. Right? So you can use it as a value-added bonus or an upgrade as well. And finally, reason number 3, additional passive revenue stream. Okay. Now we talked about that your business is limited to the number of income streams that you have coming into your business. If you're dependent on one product and one service and that's all, then you're going to run into some problems, especially once that product life cycle reaches its peak. When you create a product, you've created the copyright. People can't go out and just knock it off and duplicate it. Although they can repackage the information, this product is yours to keep. They just can't pull it up and slap their name on it and sell it themselves. Right? It's another income source that once you have created it, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You could just set it and forget it. The best thing is it's close to 100% profit margin. Right? So if you're teaching somebody how to use your product or service right now, simply record it, and all of a sudden, for the cost of nothing, and all it costs is the time that you've done sharing it with somebody else before, you've created a product that has close to 100% profit margin. And if you set it up online, people can buy it at 3 o'clock in the morning. People can buy it at 1 o'clock in the morning and just download it. It sells itself while you're sleeping. Right? So in this session, we covered quite a bit of why you need to do it. And for more information on this topic, go to bizfreedomblueprint.com and buy the advanced DVDs. Okay, and the information in this advanced section, and this is pretty much what we were talking about. I've created an information product for you that's going to give you increased value and be able to show you how to use the tools available online and on the internet to be able to boost your business. And in this section, what we're going to do is we're going to cover important tips on how to brainstorm your perfect information product. Right? So if you're stuck right now in a rut and you know that you need to do it, but you can't come up with what you want to do, this session is very important to you, and it's worth the price of admission to begin with.